So you guys and gals should, and I just uploaded to make sure that the link was there, and I'm going to check it to make sure that it is in fact live. So it is in fact live. Cool. So I'm going to give you guys a few minutes to get in here, and then I will start talking about what we're doing. And I just sent you guys a remind. Once you get in, go ahead and just say hi so that I know you're here and you can see. And we're going to get started here in just a second. So there should be a comment box for you guys to go ahead and just type something. So I'm gonna give everybody a minute or so. I guess I could play music for you guys. You guys want me to play music? Because I know y'all love my choices in music. And I'll play a little music for you guys until we get started. Go ahead and just type in the little chat there and just say good morning, hello, something. Let me know that you can hear. Right now, all you should see is a picture of a microphone. Too late, Miss Berry. Already did. Good morning. All right. So I'll just stop that. Hope everybody is well this morning. So, hi. Good morning. It's just like being in class with me, right? Kind of almost. So, welcome back. I didn't eat breakfast, so it really is like being in my class. Right? Eating food. Except I'm not eating apples today. I'm eating poke rinds. I'm 2 hours late. What you mean I'm 2 hours late? This one was supposed to start at 11 a.m. I did government this morning. Hey, congratulations. Y'all have more people in the class than government did this morning. So, there's that. But I guess we do have this class a little earlier in the day, don't we? All right. So let me let y'all see the screen. So just like we normally do, if you click on the tab, it takes us here, and you can see that I put on there that you should log into Edgenuity, and actually get there for, whoa, what did just popped up there? Well, that was really weird. Okay, I got some kind of error saying that it might start did I say that? So world history is right there, it is 11 a.m. Government is 9 a.m. I might have told every class 9 a.m. Sorry about that. Alright, so I did assign USA Test Prep. This, as you can see, will be extra credits. So let's go to Launchpad. For those of you who don't remember how to get the Launchpad, so right here it says Launchpad. When you click on it, it'll have you log in. Oops, it'll have you log in. You should see this symbol here. That is what Edgenuity looks like. And it'll say Blended Learning. If you don't see it, you might want to click on that plus and then just type in Edgenuity, and then when you click on it, it will let you add it to your apps. It should. Now, so Mr. Chrisman got an email this morning from a student who was having problems seeing a class on Edgenuity, and so I took him step through it. We got this error message, so I sent an email to Mr. Smith, and this is what the board had sent him. Hope all is well. We are currently working with Edgenuity to resolve an issue with the automatic progress setting. We will let you know when the issue is resolved. So them working with Edgenuity may actually be causing you problems. You are in my, hold on, let me change this view here. All right. So let me see what I put you in. Okay. Manage user groups. So you're in my government class. Yep. And you're in my world history class. Those are the only two that I have assigned you. So, not really sure what you are seeing. Well, I actually could look and see what you're seeing. Hold on. I can click on your name and see what classes are assigned to you. I did not. So if it does not say my name out beside it and you have like a history class or something like that, then somebody else assigned it to you. I didn't assign it to you. It will say Newton Distance Learning. So this is what Miss Shokes's looks like. Hold on, let me upload this thing. Let me turn this thing on so that I can draw on this screen, and this will work for you guys. So you see right here where it says Newton Distance Learning, World History, or so Miss Shokes is in 2 of my classes, so that's why she has 2 for me. This stuff here, like this American government, this economics, this history and stuff, I didn't assign that. I don't know who assigned that. It may have automatically uploaded. So you should be doing the World History Distance Learning. So this one right here at the top. All of you for my class. Does that make sense to you? Everybody good with that? Which, gotta say, this is pretty cool that all of you guys showed up. Tomorrow, so the way that I'm going to do this, because you are doing edgenuity, and for those of you who are late joiners, the USA Test Prep will actually be extra credit. I'm going to go back to my main page here, or manage my groups. I will still do some, so during the classroom time, I will open it up for questions like this, but I'll also go over some of the stuff and we'll have some discussions. I think this will actually honestly be better than the classroom a little bit, because we can actually have some discussions a little more about this information that probably was not as easy to do in the classroom because of trying to get through so much stuff. So you can kind of do the classroom portion, and then we can really have discussions about this stuff. And of course, you guys can ask questions or whatever. I have not looked at Flipgrid yet. So if you guys did not do your flips for your project for World War I, you should do those. If you never turned it in, if you have a scanner and like you did it on a piece of paper, you can just scan it in to me. You can, if you like, take your phone and take a picture of it. So right here is a folder. So if you just wanted to like take a picture of it with your phone after you did it, and when you click here, it'll open this up. And so here's what I'll do. I'll create a new folder for you guys, and we'll call it I better put propaganda project, right? So then you can just click on the folder, and this literally is how easy this is. So I've opened up, and I have two screens so you guys can't see this, but so I've opened up my file folder, and I'm just going to click on one of these. So I just clicked on the file, dropped it, drag it over there, and let go of it, and so now it's there. And that's how easy that is to do that. Not much. I don't know who you are there. Something gaming, whatever the heck that is. So anyway, so yeah, if you guys just like take a picture of it, you can just drag it and drop it into there if you didn't turn it in. Do your flip grid though, and remember, the stuff for flip grid will be here. So this was the one for us to test, but if you want to actually see those codes, so make sure that you use the, so I know you guys are from different classes in here. Make sure that you use the correct code for your classroom when you do your flip grid. This is taking a minute to load up. I don't know why. Well, I do know why, because there's a lot of stuff going on my computer right now. There it is. So there's the one for the test flip. If you're in first period, make sure that you use the one from, I don't know what it just did there. There's. Make sure you use the one from first period. If you're third period, obviously use the one for third period, and then fourth period is for fourth period. So, so anyway. All right. So you guys have any questions about any of this? I put a question out yesterday. Did you guys want to mess with Edmodo or no? I may put some quizzes up on the class page, and I'll let you guys know, just to kind of, it's more of a level of accountability. Alright, so when I looked at this stuff and when I assigned it, the way it's broken down, you should be able to do that day's work in about 30 to 45 minutes. So what you should do is come here every day for questions. If you have them, we're going to talk about some of the stuff, do some review. But really, the main thing you need to do is, if you don't come to one of these sessions or whatever, you can send me messages through Remind. So messages through Remind, you can email me, you can come to these lessons or these little sessions, do your edgenuity. I have just the unit for World War One assigned to you guys. You have until the 3rd of April, which is the last Friday before spring break. There is a test on there, and as we get closer, I'll tell you guys. So you should be working on it, because probably that Thursday or Friday I will open up the test. If you do it, if you look at the calendar, so let me see here. Let me open up somebody's. So there's a. Whoops. I need to go back one. So assignment calendar. Guess it would help if I clicked on one. Here, let me switch it back so you can see. Uh, you're hearing an echo. Not really sure what you're hearing an echo. There shouldn't be anything. So this is what the calendar looks like. So if you do these, seriously, like 30 minutes a day. So that's like this week. This is all you have to do this week. And then next week, there's just like something every day. Really simple stuff. And these project grades will go in as project grades in the Infinite Campus. I'll probably next Tuesday, I think. Yeah, next Tuesday. Start looking at and putting in grades. And so as we get closer to the actual unit test, I will do some review with you guys for like Russian Revolution. I'll do some review for you guys for World War One. And I will open up this test. I think it actually makes me unlock the test. So, hopefully that kind of helps. Does that help? Does that answer your questions? But yeah, like 30 minutes a day. That's really all that it's going to require. Might require maybe 45 minutes. If you want to like wait and do it all in one day for the week, have at it. That's on you. So the way Edgenuity works is I put in a start date and I put in an end date, and then it calendar days it out. So technically there are not any assignments, new assignments on the weekend, but you can work on it on the weekend. Other questions? Which, good questions. So I don't know if I clearly answered your question there, Mr. Lozada, but like I said, you can kind of do it however you want to. By the time we get to the last week before spring break, you should have pretty much all of it done. That way you can be ready for the test, because I would like for you guys to do the unit test before we go on spring break. So only this unit is in there, and this is there's plenty of time for you to do it over these like 2 weeks. It's going to be World War One and the Russian Revolution. If for some reason we end up are going to be extended, and we'll talk a little bit more about this, and I'll of course give you guys information as I get it. But if we get extended past spring break, what I will do is upload the next unit, and then it will be set up over the appropriate amount of time. I don't know if... Well, let me look, because I don't actually honestly remember. So the quizzes are 60 minutes, I think, and the test is 120 minutes. Does that help, Miss Mealing? All right. I'm going to see how many... I know in my government class I have seniors, but the world history class... so... No seniors. 3 seniors. All right. So there's three of you who are in third period, and there's three of you who are in fourth period who are seniors. Here's what I'm going to tell you. You're not going to be punished for graduating, to like not be able to graduate. If we're going to work with you. So for those of you who are seniors, don't worry about it. Just do your work. Make sure that you are diligent in all your classes, and you should be good as far as like trying to get ready to graduate. Um, so the way the test works is I have to like unlock it for each person. So probably what I will do is, and the days leading up to, I will say, hey, look, we're going to log in at this time. Come to my live session, and I will go through and unlock it for all of you. So that way that I know that you are unlocked and you have access to it. And then you will have like, I may change the time, but it's like 100. Basically, you'll have 2 hours to take this test. If you need accommodations for a different or specific 2 hours, I will work with you. So. Any other questions? I'm not really sure if that was a question, but yes, that is an accurate statement. Once you log into the test and start the test, it will take 2 hours. And I'm just going to tell you guys, yeah, I'm not watching you. I can't see what you're doing. I'll say you're on your honor. Anybody having any issues getting into anything, or I can give you your password to get into Launchpad. I can give you your password to get into USA Test Prep. I will not be able to, if you try to go to Edgenuity, just like Google Edgenuity, I can't get you in that way because it's set up different. So the test, basically, when you go through this unit, all that information that's in that unit, and again, I'm going to do some reviews, but it's going to be World War I, and the Russian Revolution. Oh, the test will be in edgenuity. It actually has, so you go through the whole unit, and at the very end, which, so, I'll switch this thing over so you guys can see what I'm looking at here. And I just picked a random student. So you just go through and you'll click on these and do these. You take the quiz. And when you get down here to the end, there's your unit test. There's a bunch of assignments. There's like 10 lessons or so. Really? Let me see if I can get into USA Test Prep. So it wouldn't let you log in, or it would not let you work on the assignments. So did I answer your question, Miss Berry? About, I don't know what I just did with that. Did that answer your question? So it'll look like this, Umo, and it'll say blended learning. For credit recovery is like if you failed a class and you're having to go back and take it. This is something that I can assign you. So remember, your login is, no, that's not what I wanted to do. Oh, there it is. So Westside High School, and then remember that part of your name, and then whatever your password is. As a matter of fact, here I can give you, let me stop sharing this so I can, you are in my first period class. Where are you? Huh, it says that you are online now. Huh. Alright. There you are. Alright, so I just sent to you your login, your username and login for through Remind there, Miss Franklin. Kinda. Okay. So, well, let me switch it back so you can see. Alright, so when you log in, you'll just like, World War I begins. You click on warm up, and it will take you there. And then you just progress through, and then you do the instruction. You'll take the quiz, and then it'll just keep moving you on to the next section. and you just go through these. Like I said, whatever that day's assignment is. So, like, where's it at? Assignment calendar. So, like today, it says World War One begins. Do the warm up, the instruction, and the quiz. Might take you 30 minutes. Some of this at the beginning will be easy because we've already done it. So, you guys, it'll be more of a refresher. So hopefully that helped. Hopefully that was a detailed enough explanation for you. I think that was everybody's question. So, well, let me go to... Let me see if I can find you on here, and let's see what you are looking at. Miss Berry. So, did you click on Newton Distance Learning World History B? So, this is what your courses should look like. I am like the third one down right here. Right there. That's the one you want to click on. So you click on it, and it'll have a warm-up. You start that, and it'll give you some information. You take a quiz. And then I don't honestly know what I mean, I guess I could look and see. It was giving me some issues earlier. All right. Manage courses. So there was an issue with it earlier. On my side. So you will have a warm-up. Takes 4 minutes. Instruction, why did the war begin? 17 minutes, and then a quiz. Okay, that's all it tells me. It doesn't tell me what the actual information is. So you are not... You are not seeing this page. Or you're saying you don't see this page. Yeah. So you should, all you guys should do is just click on it. So you guys, when you click on it, it does not take you to this page. All right. So let me do this. Let me see if I can log in as one of you. And let me see what it does. Oh, there it is. And you got a crazy password, girl. All right. All right, so this is your launch pad there, Miss Berry. So I'm going to click on it. Yeah, okay. There it is. So I'm going to click on it. Get ready for warm-up. So you should just be able to click on it. Whatever the warm-up activity is, watch the video, you go through it, and go to the next one. Are you seeing that? Is that what you're seeing? Okay. That's what you should be seeing. So you're going to have to go through and do it. You just have to go through, and you can't just like click net. You actually have to do it. I know it's kind of annoying. It shouldn't be kicking you out after 5 minutes. Should not be. So, like today's, you have a warm up. There's the instruction when it says 17 minutes, and then it says it should take you about 15 minutes for the quiz. So, should not be kicking you out. So, does everybody... Does this allow you to do that? Okay. Okay. Does everybody have this blended learning app on there? Or more precisely, the one that says student. Everybody have that? If you don't, you need to add it, which you can do by going right here, clicking on the plus sign. All right. I am going to log out from you. And if you guys end up having issues and you need me to log in and look and see what's going on your side, I can log into Launchpad under your name and like see what you're seeing. Okay. And it might be because you're on here, you're on there, whatever else you're doing, especially if you're on the same like computer or phone or something. It'll take you guys a couple of days to kind of work it out, but if you just spend like 30 minutes a day or an hour every other day, you should be fine. I don't know what your other teachers are assigning you guys, but shouldn't be too much work. All right, so any other questions? All right, so I got a question for you. Here's today's quiz question. What's on my coffee cup? Free 100 to everybody who showed up and can tell me what was on the coffee cup. I'm just kidding. It's my ogre cup. Alright, guys. I can't think of anything else. For those who did not get on Remind, the code is here on the World History Distant Learning page. You click on it, it gives you the information. So there it is. And I'll leave this up here for a second or two. Oh, well. I guess it would help if I was split screening this. So I clicked here. So there's the code. There you go. Marines. Oh, you're looking at the behind me. Do I have one behind me? No. The one behind me has something else on it. Yep, you guys are more than welcome to leave. If you don't have any questions, see y'all tomorrow. Do some schoolwork. Do your edgenuity. If you have questions, reach out to me on Remind. Email me. That's all I got. Stay safe. Don't be out playing in the park and hanging out with a bunch of other people either. Wash your hands. Alright. No other questions from you guys. I'm out of here. Good Wednesday to y'all. Yeah, that was kind of a different way to do this. Have a good rest of the day.